And this was a crossover with the K that I didn't know I needed. If you watch the Kardashians, you know North West had a moment on the show where she said, shout out to Paris Hilton. Paris Hilton's the best.
Paris Hilton! Shout out to Paris Hilton. Paris Hilton is the best.
I think Paris Hilton wanted to kind of recreate that for a TikTok moment.
And finally, she recently said that her daughter North scams all of her friends at the lemonade stand and will charge people $20. Has North ever charged you $20 for lemonade?
I actually used to do that with my sister every summer in the Malibu colony. We would both do the same thing. So North is a future entrepreneur, and I love that. I love her so much.
Okay, so what are we saying? Merry Christmas, little Northie. We love you. A merry, what is it? Sing it.
As the eldest offspring of musician Kanye West and reality TV personality Kim Kardashian, North West inhabits a realm of unparalleled opulence and scrutiny. From the moment of her conception, she garnished a level of public interest that eclipses the norm for most individuals. Yet, amidst the ostentatious trappings of her upbringings, North has encountered challenges in navigating her privileged existence, displaying tendencies towards indulgence and erratic behavior. So, was it true that Paris Hilton found her annoying and disturbing? Let's find out. It appears that Kim Kardashian's response to North's behavior has sparked debate and criticism from those close to her, including Paris Hilton, who shares a similar background. Despite Kim's attempts to downplay North's actions as simply being a part of her character, there's a growing concern that more consideration is needed in North's upbringing. Paris Hilton's public criticism suggests a fundamental disagreement with Kim's approach to parenting. The exact details of their interaction and what behavior North exhibited through Paris Hilton remain undisclosed. However, it is evident that the situation has caused significant tension and turmoil between Kim and Paris. As we've discussed, the Kardashians lead an extraordinary lifestyle, unlike anything most people experience. From their sprawling mansions to their extensive collection of luxury vehicles, every aspect of their existence is a world apart from the ordinary. Whether jetting off on a vacation in their private aircraft or simply going about their daily lives, they're constantly trailed by paparazzi and cameras capturing their every move. North, arguably the most prominent Kardashian child, is constantly in the spotlight, drawing unparalleled attention from the media. However, this level of fame has shielded her from experiencing the concept of denial. Consequently, her entitled behavior is starkly evident. Contrary to her mother's portrayal of her as an angel, North's conduct, as observed by various individuals including nannies, chefs, security personnel, relatives, and even her father Kanye West, paints a different picture. She's described as excessively indulged, often displaying disrespectful behavior towards those she perceives as beneath her. Kanye West's perspective of his own daughter will be explored shortly. Moreover, in a revealing interview, Kylie Jenner disclosed that Kanye isn't the sole family member exasperated by North's actions. Everyone acquainted with her is weary of her attitude, which is exemplified by numerous instances where she acts impulsively without considering the repercussions. For instance, North once berated Kim for taking pictures of her, demonstrating her disregard for mother's desires. Additionally, she's been known to manipulate and undermine Kim, tarnishing her reputation through various means. In an interview, Kim candidly admitted that her children often tease her, though she attempted to downplay the seriousness of the situation. However, the constant teasing from her young daughter raises concerns about the appropriateness of such behavior for a child of her age. Despite the presence of nannies and staff, Kim's absence during these moments of parental challenge is notable. It underscores the irreplaceable role of parental supervision in a child's upbringing, a point emphasized by Paris Hilton's criticism. As I previously mentioned, Kim and Paris, despite their similar backgrounds, approach parenting differently. While both come from wealthy families and share a high level of celebrity status, their methods diverge. North's behavior has remained consistent over time, with instances even escalating. For example, at a child's birthday party, she stole the spotlight by blowing out all the candles on the birthday girl's cake, disregarding what the other child's feeling and failing to apologize. This incident, among others, prompted Kanye West, her own father, to comment on his child's behavior. It's clear that despite their privileged upbringing, North's actions highlight the importance of effective parenting and guidance, a responsibility that cannot be delegated entirely to hired help. Kanye West, North's father, and Kim Kardashian's ex-husband, is concerned that Kim is excessively indulging their children. He pointed to the hefty sum Kim reportedly spends, up to $100,000 monthly, on their children's nannies, as evidence of this overindulgence. Kanye believes that the children are not getting enough quality time with their biological family due to the excessive presence of nannies. Sources suggest that Kim's nannies work incredibly long hours, equivalent to 141 16-hour workdays. Kanye, who grew up in a modest income family, values the importance of working hard to achieve success and believes in a more hands-on approach to parenting to foster maturity in his children. While he acknowledges that he cannot provide the same upbringing he experienced, he strives to offer his children a semblance of normalcy. In contrast, contrast, Kanye perceives Kim as exacerbating the situation by not taking proactive steps to address North's obnoxious and unpleasant behavior. He believes that Kim either ignores or is unable to control North's behavior effectively. Many fans share Kanye's sentiment, viewing Kim as more of a friend than an authoritative figure in their child's life, thus lacking the necessary authority to discipline them. It's evident from various perspectives that North's upbringing in an environment of unparalleled luxury raises valid concerns about the values she's being instilled with. While she enjoys the privilege that comes with her family's wealth, observers question whether she's also learning essential values such as discipline and respect. Comments from admirers highlight the potential consequences of being raised in such opulence, with worries about whether North is receiving a well-rounded upbringing beyond material possessions. The recurring mention of the nanny situation underscores the perception that North's parents may be relying too heavily on hired help, potentially distracting from their involvement in her upbringing and the imparting of crucial values. As North continues to be showered with extravagant gifts and attends exclusive events, these concerns persist, prompting reflection on the balance between luxury and a foundational life lesson in her upbringing. The revelation from a Kardashian family insider that most nannies hide while being filmed suggests a deliberate effort to conceal the full extent of their parental involvement. In contrast, Paris Hilton, known for her supportive approach to parenting, openly acknowledges the importance of her nannies in her life. However, despite the apparent kindness shown to North by Paris during the lavish Christmas party, leaked insider information suggests that Paris holds concerns about Kim's overindulgence of her children, including North. These revelations prompt speculation about North's future behavior, particularly as Kim may struggle to control her as she enters late adolescence. Supporters of the Kardashian family may argue that the children lead opulent lives without acknowledging the potential negative consequences. The emphasis on Kim's image as the ideal mother may overshadow the true problem, the lack of adequate parental guidance resulting in the children growing up in a bubble of entitlement and affluence. While having assistance is understandable, given their busy schedules, critics question whether North and her siblings are receiving the necessary guidance to navigate their privileged upbringing responsibly. The divide in opinions between those who believe North will face significant difficulties and those who consider her behavior acceptable, influenced by her father's mindset, underscores the complexity of the issue. Indeed, considering the long-term implications of North's upbringing is crucial, especially regarding the values she's being taught, it's essential to evaluate whether she's learning to exhibit responsible behavior and respect for others, irrespective of her family's wealth and status. Paris Hilton's perspective adds an interesting dimension to this discussion. If she believes that North is going to follow in their footsteps, it implies that Paris sees similarities between North's upbringing and her own experiences. This suggests that Paris may foresee North encountering similar challenges and opportunities as she navigates fame and fortune. Such insights underscore the significance of ensuring North receives a well-rounded upbringing that prioritizes essential values and life skills, regardless of her family's celebrity status. In a new interview, the blonde beauty talked about how her longtime friend recently admitted that her daughter, Northwest, 10, fully scams people she knows by overcharging them at her lemonade stand. "I actually used to do that with my sister, Nikki Hilton, 40, every summer in the Malibu colony," she spilled. "We would both do the same thing, so North is a future entrepreneur and I love that. I love her so much." In a revealing moment during her GQ cover story, Kardashian disclosed her daughter's entrepreneurial prowess. North sets up her own table with chairs and fans to keep it cool, creating signs and dedicating hours to her business ventures. She even enlists the help of friends, offering them a share in the profits. However, her pricing strategy varies. She charges strangers a modest $2, but for acquaintances, she employs a more opportunistic approach, sometimes charging as much as $20 for lemonade. Kim humorously recounted receiving calls from friends who fell victim to North's persuasive tactics, finding themselves overcharged with no change in sight. Paris Hilton also weighed in on a recent social media post by West, in which she and a friend had recreated a moment of Hilton and Kardashian being swarmed by paparazzi. Hilton praised the accuracy of their portrayal, remarking that the homage to their iconic airport encounter was spot on. The antidote highlights North's growing presence in the public eye and the admiration she receives for her uncanny ability to emulate her famous family members. Paris Hilton welcomed her first child with husband Carter Room, 42, last year via surrogacy. She expressed her joy in becoming a mother, stating, "It's always been my dream. Our hearts are overflowing with love for our baby boy, Phoenix." Meanwhile, Paris Hilton, defending her 10-month-old son from online criticism, clarifying that he's perfectly healthy despite remarks about his appearance. Undeterred by negativity, Paris continues to embrace motherhood, describing her son as her little angel, who brings immense joy to her life. And that's going to be all for today, folks. If you want to keep yourself updated on the latest binge-worthy celebrity gossip, click that subscribe button and notification bell for more videos like this.